going to attempt to make a welding table out of these tables right here. Now you ask what these are. I picked these up from Facebook Marketplace, and I have another project in mind for them. I actually picked up, and let me show you guys what it looks like. So these are two sets of tables. They are on a roller. They were apparently used in a arts and gallery store or shop or whatever. They're a good size. They're pretty heavy, metal frame, wood top, and this one I picked up the wrong top, but that's okay. I got plenty. But look, they have a whiteboard behind them, under them. So what I'm going to attempt to do is make me a welder cart / welding table, because what I want to do is convert my welding cart, put my welder under the cart, have like a little table on top so I could do my, small project weldings and stuff. It'll be movable. We'll have caster wheels, and I will even make a place for the tank. So it's an attempt. I bought these tables for cheap, so I'm not feeling too sorry if I ruin them. But here we go. Let's see how it works out. Okay guys, I grind these corners down. Now I'm gonna kind of sand off this paint, just to do some spot welding, attach these together for final weld, and grind it down, clean it up. Hopefully they all line up square, and we'll go from there. Okay guys, welcome back to day 2 of the welding table build. If you can see behind me, this is the old welding table that I had bought. It's already built. I don't like it, only because it's too short, and I had to do a bunch of modifications to it anyway, so I figured I'll just build a new one. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut off the legs, and the base plate is gonna get connected to the frame that I built, and I just put it in there just to see if it fits, if it's like a glove. So let's get to it. I'm gonna cut this out and we'll go from there. Okay, all sweaty. Holy mother. It is hot. So basically my episodes are how not to make a freaking table. I have a really bad back, so it's really hard for me to bend down, so I have to take multiple pauses. But it's coming along fine at this point. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the plate on this flat surface. I don't know if you guys can see it. See? I'm gonna put the plate on the flat surface. This is gonna go on top of it. Then I'm gonna make brackets for it. And that plate is not gonna be welded on there. I don't want to weld it just in case if I want to remove it, polish it, clean it, or replace it. This will be just a removable type of thing. So let's do that next. But I think before we do that, maybe we should cut off little brackets out of this. Just a small one to hold it in place. Nothing too big. Maybe like an inch thick piece. And we'll go here. And then, I don't know. Let me cut a few. Let me see if that's going to work first before I move on. So, I'm going to bring my chop saw and let's do that. Let's put this into a test, huh? This thing is so heavy. Oh yeah. This looks good. Fits right in like a glove. Alright. You guys know what's next? The legs. I'm gonna do some prep work. I need to do some measuring. I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. I cleaned off the paint off of the stands. I cleaned off the paint off the legs. Now I'm gonna weld them in place and put the legs in. And hopefully this process will go a little bit smoother than everything else. This is taking a lot longer than I thought, but hey, it is what it is, right? So bear with me. Hey guys, welcome back to day 3 of the welding table build. And as you can see, I added a side table here that's gonna flip up, and just have to figure out a locking mechanism for it, which we'll figure out. But right now I'm gonna put like a little extension here for my argon tank. And I am going to be using 2 of these that will go, they'll sit like this in here, and it's going to have an end to it. What I've done so far is making a lot of noise. And I've already cut these already. This is for the shelf stand right here. I already put the base in. Got it welded. Everything looks good. Everything's been polished off. See, getting ready to weld them. But now I just need to figure out the way to put these here. Something like this. Up to here. So I just have to get these welded in. Flush like this. Okay guys, so this is the finished product of my welding table. It took a while for me to make this video, but this is the final product. I'm able to fit 2 welders in there. I have the Vulcan MIG-Max 140, and I have my Firstis MP200 from Welding. They are both connected to a single tank of argon CO2, and I have one of these little split connectors right here, which took me a while to find, but I found it. So, and it works. So it actually feeds both machines. I'm probably going to be selling my MIG-Max 140, but we'll get to that later. So a few features of this thing. It has 2 spots right here, one right here for the MIG gun to sit in when I'm working, or if I'm welding something. Let me show you guys. See, this just sits in there when I'm doing some welds or whatever. Make it, see, fits perfectly. I initially designed it before I got my Firstis, the MP200. I only had this welder, but it works out because I could fit both of them in there. This one I could do a lot more with. This is just for simple welding, you know, spot welding and stuff like that. It does have a bottom shelf for storage. The side card for the tank, I could fit actually 2 tanks on here. So when I want to do TIG welding, I'm actually going to be getting another tank for my TIG welding, which is going to be 100% argon. Let me show you another feature this thing has. The magnet strip right here for the tools that I need. That'll get stuck right here. And it has a wing. So I'm going to open the wing and I'll be right back so I can show you guys what the wing looks like. Alright guys, so this is the wing. Fully extended open, which creates extra workspace to put stuff on here. I did put a brace or whatever, support legs, so if it gets too heavy it doesn't topple over. I've done it without those extended out and it holds up fine. It doesn't topple over. So it does, I think about 60 pounds, 50 to 60 pounds, it should be good. Anything like that, I'm kind of pushing it. I hardly open the side anymore because I don't really have too much room in my shed to use the side. But if I need to, I could pull it out as soon as I clean up this mess. But other than that, this thing just looks great. It works great. It functions as it's intended to. When I open it, I have full access to the back. I don't really need that much access to the back because, you know, I just have to pull the stuff out if I need to change the wire or add wire. So, yeah, that's it. Oh, one more thing. One more thing. Let me show you the best feature I put on this thing. Okay, so I also put a box right here, splitter box, for 110 output. So if you want to do, if you want to add a grinder, or if you want to add an extra light, you know, any other accessories you want to add, because you know, if you're gonna drag this to like a bunch of places, you know, I was using this in the garage first, so I needed something, you know, so I don't have to have a bunch of what you would call extension cords or whatever. So everything's like right there, and it turns out to be a great piece of addition to this cart. So I got electricity. It does have a long wire, you know, I think it's like 10-15 feet, which is fine. That's all I needed. But yeah, let me know what you think, guys. Leave your comments down below. Peace out.